We believe we are free. We believe we make our own choices. We believe we are individuals. But what if we are not? What if we are all part of an agreement? An agreement that is never spoken, an agreement that is never written, an agreement that is passed from generation to generation in silence. This is the sixth file from the Silent Archive, a case file on the things we all consent to, without ever saying a word, and the question it asks, what are you agreeing to? Welcome to Mysterious Encounters. Last time we explored the keepers of the fire, those who carry knowledge when writing is forbidden. Tonight we explore the agreement, the unspoken contract that binds societies together, the agreement that governs our lives. Without our conscious consent, this is the sixth episode of the Silent Archive, and it begins with a simple question. What are we all agreeing to without knowing it? Every society is built on an agreement about what is acceptable, an agreement about what is forbidden, an agreement about who holds power and who does not. This agreement is never written, it is never debated, it is never voted on. It is simply understood. It is passed from parent to child, from teacher to student, from generation to generation, and those who break the agreement are punished, not by law, not by the state, but by the community, by the silence, by the invisible force of the agreement. Now we must ask, who benefits from the agreement? The answer is simple. Those who are already powerful. The agreement protects the status quo. It ensures that power remains where it is. It is the invisible architecture of control. The elite do not need to enforce the agreement. It enforces itself. Because the agreement is internalized, we learn it so deeply that we forget it exists. We believe that we are free, but we are simply following the rules that we were given, the rules of the agreement. But the agreement is not only about power, it is also about belonging. We want to belong. We want to be part of the group. We want to be accepted. And the agreement tells us how. It tells us what to wear, what to say, what to believe. It tells us who is inside and who is outside. It tells us how to be accepted and how to be rejected. The agreement is the price of belonging, and it is the price we pay without ever knowing we are paying it. Now we turn to the most powerful part of the agreement of forgetting. We agree to forget. We agree to forget that we are part of a system. We agree to forget that we are following rules. We agree to forget that there are other ways to live. The agreement of forgetting is the foundation of the Silent Archive. Because the Silent Archive is the memory of what the agreement asks us to forget. The keepers of the fire remember, the initiates remember, the witnesses remember, but the agreement asks us to forget, and most of us do. Now we return to the Silent Archive. The agreement is one of its most important entries, because the agreement is the silence that the archive is trying to break. The archive remembers. The archive records, the archive preserves, and the archive asks, what are we agreeing to without knowing it? What are we forgetting because we were told to? What are we accepting because it is easier than questioning? The agreement is the silence, and the archive is the voice that breaks it. The agreement is the most powerful force in our lives because it is invisible. It governs our choices, it shapes our beliefs, it defines our reality, and we never consented to it, but we can break it by remembering, by questioning, by refusing to agree. The archive is never closed, and the agreement is not final. The Silent Archive will continue next time. Episode 7, The Memory That Cannot Be Written. We will explore the knowledge that is passed through trauma and survival, the memory that is carried in the body, not in the mind, and somewhere, a memory is waiting.